Namaste everyone. In this session, I will be continuing on the topic of MCQs on modern Indian history. Without any delay, get started. First question: who are the first Europeans to come to India and also the last to leave? This is a very basic question and most of the people know answer for this question, that are Portuguese. Second question: in which year Government of India recaptured the Goa, Daman and Diu from Portuguese? It was in 1961. The Government of India recaptured the Goa, Daman, Diu from Portuguese. Next, the head of the Portuguese administration was the Viceroy, who served for how many years? The Portuguese administration head was Viceroy, and he was appointed for the term of 3 years. Next, who are the enemies of Portuguese in Northern Africa? The Portuguese enemies in Northern Africa are known as Moors. Fifth question, choose the correct one. Portuguese wanted to promote the Christianity in India. Portuguese are intolerant toward the Muslims and wanted to persecute Muslims. Portuguese are tolerant towards Hindus. Only A is correct, only B is correct. Both A, B are correct, all are correct. So the right answer for this question is C. Both A and B are correct. Portuguese wanted to promote Christianity in India, correct. Portuguese are intolerant towards the Muslims and they wish to persecute all the Muslims. And Portuguese are not tolerant towards the Muslims. They are basically tolerant towards the Hindus at initial stage, but gradually after the ignition of Goa, they also started to persecute Hindus also. Answer is C. Next question. Name the Christian priest who were selected to visit Akbar court Akbar's on Akbar's request in September 1579. Akbar actually wrote a letter to Portuguese to send Christian priest in his court. On that note, Portuguese selected two Christian priests to send in Akbar's court. They are Rodolfo Acquaviva and Antonio Montserrat. Next, name the ship of Captain William Hawkins one used to reach Surat in 1608. So Captain William Hawkins reached the India first time in Surat in 1608 and he used the ship named Hector. Next question, choose the correct answer. A. Captain William Hawkins brought with him a letter from James I, King of England, to Mughal court of Akbar requesting permission to do business in India. B. Hawkins knew the Turkey language well. He conversed with the emperor in that language without the aid of an interpreter. Impressed by Hawkins, Jahangir appointed him as a Mansabdar of 400 at a salary of rupees 30,000. D. Hawking later received that salary. A. All are correct. B. Only A, B, C are correct. C. Only B and C are correct. D. None of the above. So answer for this question is B and C. C. Only B and C are correct. Because Captain William Hawking brought with him a letter from James I, King of England, to the Mughal court of Jahangir. It's not Akbar's court, it's Jahangir's court, requesting to do business in India. And D. Hawking later received that salary. Gradually, Hawking never received that salary. Impressed by Hawking, Jahangir appointed him as a Mansabdar of 400 at a salary of rupees 3000, but Hawking never received that. So, answer for this question is only B and C are correct. Next, Captain Hawkins in which year of the Mughal court and why? Captain Hawking left India in 1611. He left Mughal court. Captain Hawking in which year left Mughal court and why? Answer for that question is in 1611 11. He left Mughal court, and reason for that is the Portuguese stopped the English ships from entering the port of Surat. He left Mughal court unable to counter Portuguese and check Mughal policies. Next, in November 1612, the English ship Dragon, under whose captainship, along with a little ship, the Ascender, successfully fought a Portuguese. So the ship named Dragon and Ascender was ships of Captain Best. Next question. During which region the advantages which the Portuguese enjoyed in the Mughal court were lost forever? It was in the region of Shah Jahan that the advantage enjoyed by the Portuguese were ended forever. Next, choose the correct answer. Portuguese strengthened their position by constructing big buildings, which led to the migration of the trade from Sadgaon to the new port known as Hooghly. Portuguese monopolized the manufacturing of salt, built a custom house of their own, and levied a duty on tobacco, which was important article of trade in 17th century. Portuguese started a cruel slave trade by purchasing or seizing Hindu and Muslim children whom they brought up as Christians. They seized two slave girls of Mumtaz Mahal. All these matters led to the siege of Hooghly in 1632. Options only 1 and 2 are correct, only 2, 3 and 4 are correct, only 1, 3, 5 are correct, all are the correct. So answer for this question is D, all are correct. So these are the reasons which led to the siege of Hooghly in 1632. Next question. Shah Jahan ordered whom to take actions against Portuguese? Shah Jahan ordered Bengal governor Qasim Khan to take actions against Portuguese. Why? For all the above reasons, Shah Jahan ordered Bengal governor Qasim Khan to take actions against Portuguese. The siege of Hooghly finally led to the Portuguese fleeing. Okay. Next, the Marathas. It is Marathas. Okay, Marathas captured Salsette and which island from Portuguese in 1739? It was Salsette and island of Bhasin. Next, the discovery of which country diverted the colonizing activities of Portuguese to the west? The discovery of Brazil diverted the colonizing activities of Portuguese to the west. Next, in which year after two the Marathas invaded? It was actually naval assault. In which year after two naval assault the Marathas invaded Goa in 1683. After the decline of Portuguese in India, the spice trade come under whose control? After the decline of Portuguese in India, the spice control come under the Dutch control. Mention the reason for the decline of commercial influence of Portuguese in India. So reason for the decline of commercial influence of Portuguese in India is mentioned below, that are the emergence of powerful dynasties in Egypt, Persia and North India, and rise of Marathas at their immediate neighbors. Religious policies of Portuguese, like they are intolerant towards Hindus and Muslims and wanted to persecute them. All these harsh religious policies of Portuguese became the reason for their commercial their decline, and also decline of their commercial influence. The dishonest trade practices, and Dutch and English over the time learned the skill of ocean navigation. So Portuguese are basically first one to came to India through sea road, but they have failed to keep that secret of sea navigation. That's why the Dutch and English learned their skill, and they also entered India by all that reason. So there is a decline of commercial influence of Portuguese in India. Next, where did Portuguese establish their first fort? It was at Cochin in 1503. The Portuguese established their first fort. Second fort at Kannur at 1505. Last question for today's session. In 1663, who owned all Portuguese forts on the Malabar coast to oust the Portuguese from India? Dutch, basically Dutch in 1663 won all the Portuguese fort on the Malabar coast to oust the Portuguese from Dutch. So these are all the questions for today's session. If you like this session, then please share, like and subscribe. Thank you.